You've probably heard of the Megalodon, the giant shark as long as a bus. But what if I told you there were other sea monsters that were even scarier? From whale giants with teeth as long as your hand to armored fish that bit like chainsaws, the ocean was once full of nightmares. Today, we're counting down the 8 sea monsters scarier than Megalodon. Stick around, because number 1 will make even Megalodon look small. Starting at number 8 on our list, Kronosaurus, the Titan's bite. Named after the Greek Titan, Kronosaurus was a short-necked pliosaur with a massive head, about 1/4 of its whole body length. It grew up to 33 feet long and had 12-inch teeth that could crush bones. Its bite force was like a giant saltwater crocodile, but even stronger. If you were swimming back then, Kronosaurus could swallow you whole in one gulp. Forget Jaws. This guy had a whole toolbox of terror in his mouth. At number 7, we have Mosasaurus, the ocean's lizard king. You might remember Mosasaurus from Jurassic World, where it snapped a shark like it was popcorn. That was no exaggeration. This monster lizard ruled the oceans about 70 million years ago. It grew up to 59 feet long and had double-hinged jaws, meaning it could open wide enough to eat prey bigger than itself. Its sharp, hooked teeth made sure nothing escaped once caught. Fish, sharks, birds, even other reptiles. If it moved, Mosasaurus would eat it. Basically, it was the T-Rex of the sea. Number 6 on our list is Dunkleosteus, the armored nightmare. Now meet Dunkleosteus, the fish that looked like a swimming tank. It lived 360 million years ago, had armor plates on its head up to 2 inches thick, and instead of teeth, it had sharp bony plates that worked like scissors. The more it bit, the sharper they got. Scientists say its bite force was up to 7,400 newtons, enough to crush almost anything. Imagine a giant fish with a built-in can opener that never got dull. Even Megalodon would have thought twice before picking a fight. Coming in at number 5 are Jaekelopterus, the giant sea scorpion. This one will give you nightmares. Jaekelopterus was a sea scorpion almost 9 feet long, the biggest arthropod ever found. It had huge pincers that could snap bones and a hard shell for protection. Even though it lived in rivers and shallow seas, this creepy crawly was a top predator. Imagine standing in waist-deep water and seeing a scorpion bigger than you coming closer. Nope. Time to run. Or, in this case, swim for your life. The number 4 spot belongs to Basilosaurus, the serpent whale. Don't let the name fool you. Basilosaurus was not a dinosaur, but one of the first giant whales. It looked like a mix between a snake and a whale, stretching up to 66 feet long with a long, eel-like body. Unlike modern whales that eat plankton or squid, Basilosaurus hunted sharks, big fish, and even other whales. With sharp teeth at the front and molars at the back, it could chew its food like a giant serpent of the sea. If sea snakes scare you today, imagine one the size of a school bus. For the number 3 position, we have Leedsichthys, the gentle giant. Okay, time to take a break from the nightmares. Leedsichthys was huge, up to 54 feet long, making it the biggest bony fish ever. But here's the twist. It wasn't a predator. It fed on plankton, just like today's whale sharks. Still, if you were in the water next to one, you'd feel tiny. It had up to 40,000 tiny teeth for filtering water, which is cool, but also kind of creepy. Gentle or not, a creature this big swimming past you in the dark ocean would still give you chills. Number 2 on our list is Shastasaurus, the ocean giant. Shastasaurus was the largest marine reptile ever discovered. This ichthyosaur reached nearly 70 feet in length, about twice as long as a megalodon. That's right. If Megalodon was a school bus, Shastasaurus was the whole parking lot. It probably ate squid and soft-bodied animals using suction, but honestly, with that size, it could scare off almost anything. Even if it wasn't hunting you, its giant shadow swimming over your head would make you want to get out of the water fast. And finally, at number 1, Livyatan, the whale that hunted. Megalodon. Taking the top spot is Livyatan melville, a giant sperm whale named after the biblical Leviathan. At up to 56 feet long with 14-inch teeth, it was basically a killer whale on steroids. Unlike today's sperm whales that eat squid, Livyatan hunted big animals, including sharks and other whales. Scientists believe it even fought megalodons, and won. With echolocation to track prey, massive endurance, and the biggest predator teeth ever found, Livyatan was the true king of the Miocene seas. If Megalodon had nightmares, this whale was in them. So there you have it. 8 sea monsters scarier than Megalodon. Kronosaurus with its bone-crushing jaws, Mosasaurus the lizard king, Dunkleosteus the armored nightmare, Jaekelopterus the giant scorpion, Basilosaurus the snake whale, Leedsichthys the gentle giant, Shastasaurus the ocean titan, and Livyatan, the whale that even Megalodon feared. These monsters prove one thing: the ancient seas were not a safe place. Compared to them, our modern sharks look like goldfish. Which of these sea monsters scared you the most? Was it the serpent whale, the bone-crushing fish, or the giant whale that hunted Megalodon? Tell me in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, because in the next video we'll reveal the 10 strangest sea creatures that are alive today. And trust me, they're just as weird as the prehistoric ones.